Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Gemini, this is your weekly reading. It's a general reading and it's basically about what your guides want you to know, what they would like to discuss with you, whether it's a situation, a person, a cycle, it's whatever they want to talk about, okay? Roles can be reversed, also you'll probably only remember the parts of the reading that are meant for you, so please don't get stuck on something that doesn't resonate. Okay. Cards for Gemini. What do Gemini's guides want them to know? Cards for Gemini. What is the situation with Gemini right now? What is the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini? Okay. Wounded warrior. Influenced by juggling. Okay, well, this is going to end in a decision. Two of Swords. You're under the influence of the Two of Swords, so you're very much in your head, thinking about things. There's a lot of water around her, but she's closed off to it, so it's like you're trying to put your emotions aside. Perhaps figure something out. The moon is there, so that's, that's quite a dim place. You are coming up as the wounded warrior. Because some juggling. The problem is a King of Wands, or so the King of Wands is somebody who's entrepreneurial, charismatic, successful in business, kind of like they're like self-made kind of thing, you know. But it's the problem. Could be a person, could be that you don't have these skills or something like that, or could could also be a tough love situation. This card in reverse can be tough love, and because it's a problem or block, I have to consider that, but we'll see what's going on. You come into the situation kind of expecting your ships to come in. You're kind of just waiting, and then there's some kind of wounding because of either a Capricorn or some toxic energy. So this is the action in the spread. So something toxic happened that created this wounding, influenced by the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can be like the freelance card, so it could be like making money outside of business, like outside your job, like a second job, or something like that you're investing in or getting money from. Or could simply be, well, not simply, it could also be juggling people. Could be, it's juggling. It's like, anyway, something to do with juggling influence why you are now in a wounded warrior sort of situation. I'd say it probably is a tough love lesson, but the action is something toxic happened. We will clarify all the cards. You're seeing a slow in the uptake, or else the situation is going to carry on for a while. It's going to go very slowly, and it could very well have to do with money. This is a card about business. It's a stable card though. He's a businessman, but he's very stable. It's like a trustworthy guy. So that's the objective in the situation, is to get to a place of stability, possibly when it comes to finances. Probably, actually. This is your place on the board. You're coming across as somebody who's trying to act in kindness, or apologetic, or you feel very so it's very immature energy. So it's like you feel like in the situation, you don't really know what's going on. Like, you're trying to be supportive, but it's like you're aware that you sort of out of your depths here, although you are hurt, so you do understand something about what's going on here. Perhaps you can see the toxic part of this. You're influenced by the Queen of Wands. That could be an Aries person, or it could simply be somebody who's very, there's actually a couple here. Perhaps you are showing up as, because you're influenced by this person, you could possibly be this person, not wanting to do something, take a risk, possibly, because I mean the King of Wands would also take risks. King of Wands really believes in himself. So this person could be influencing you in this situation as to how you feel, like they're almost putting you at ease, you know, or trying to. I still feel like you feel out of your depth. The hopes and fears is the Page of Swords. So that's a card about information, can be about spying, and it can also be about social media. It's basically about messages, but it's spoken or written, or it's communicated, you know, with the sword. So either you hoping for a reassuring message, or and you also, because it's hopes and fears, so it's like it's about a message. Is this going to reassure me, or is this going to like take me out, you know? Is it going to be a good or a bad message, basically? So maybe you're waiting for a message regarding this situation. And the probable outcome is the Judgment card, which is all about making a massive life-changing decision. So we'll have to get into it. What's going on here? Why the Two of Swords for Gemini? We've got Taurus, we've got Capricorn, we've got Aries, we've got Virgo. That's all so far. Oh, Leo. Okay, please clarify the Two of Swords for Gemini. You just don't want to be involved in this drama. You're trying to avoid the incoming energy. It's like you're dreaming of going somewhere and starting new. It's like you're hoping to get something out of this, though, before you go. And that's possibly why you're sitting and thinking about it now, because you end up making a decision. But it's like there's something in the situation you need to take away before you make a new start. Right, so you come in the Three of Wands energy. It's somebody who's quite sort of like confident, done all they can, waiting for the ships to come in. It's like you're just waiting for the blessings, and then boom. Okay, let's see. Three of Wands. Well, there you are. The Lovers is Gemini energy. You're confused because somebody is not interested in a choice. So you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you're expecting something, and now you're confused because of a choice that somebody made not to respond. Maybe that's why you hurt. Well, they didn't respond positively. Okay, why the Nine of Wands? Something has hit you quite deeply. Sorry, I just had to cough there. Okay, Nine of Wands. Maybe somebody's being witchy to you. It's like your offer was met with coldness, or out in the cold, or you're locked out of clarity here. It's like you're trying to very kindly and gently speak about something, but you get locked out if you try. You're very upset about that. Somebody's not being like straightforward with you. Okay, the Two of Pentacles influencing that. What is the juggle about? What is the juggle about? Strength, about an offer that was stable. There's a stable offer here, but it requires strength. It's possible that somebody didn't see your offer. I need more clarity on this. Why is the juggling card influencing the Wounded Warrior? It's kind of like somebody can't see the true cup in the situation, like they can't commit to the true cup, you know? They're juggling, so they're still trying to get into something else. It's like they're almost playing with their stability. It's like they take offers they shouldn't because it requires strength then. But it's all about stability. It's probably about the coin, you know. It's like their commitment is to taking risks and following their intuition. But it's wounded you in some way. Okay, why the devil? Oh, wait. King of Wands first. Why is King of Wands the block here? Is there a lesson here? Tough love lesson? Seems that way. Someone's like being quite sneaky and betray and now looking for the lighty. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of trickery going on here. But it's more than trickery. It's a situation that you have to find the light in. Maybe that's why it's a tough love lesson, because sometimes you only learn through tough love, I suppose. Okay, why the devil? It's like somebody was too clever, you know? The devil. The devil is somebody you really care about. This card in reverse is kind of reminding me that not reminding me, it's kind of like, to me, it's like they can't sleep. I'm surprised. It's not like the anxiety card, it's like they've fallen on their sword. You know, the swords are pointing up. It's like they're dealing with something. I don't think they're telling you, though. Or maybe you're starting to see what's going on. There was an infantile action here, or it seemed like a bright idea. Looked like it had potential to grow. This is the action. And yet there's like no action. The action is just something toxic. Something toxic behind love. It was like almost presented with love. Someone's had to fall on their sword, or they haven't yet. They're like hovering. It takes a lot of energy to hover like that over an idea that they totally fell for. Or it seems like something just didn't work out here like the way it was supposed to. And I think perhaps the toxic thing is something's not been shown, or somebody's not being sort of forthright. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Because of a coin that was supposed to bring great wealth and ended up wounding. Okay, it kind of reminds me of somebody who goes off to work every day, but they actually like lost their job 2 months ago and they just go to the coffee shop. Sorry, that's how it feels. Let's see, the objective is King of Pentacles. Being the boss. Having the coin. There you go. Juggling, trying to keep on control. Like, lots of kings here. Somebody thought juggling... Well, the objective is to control this juggling, get these 2 coins under control, and then sit pretty, you know? Get everything like stable and like flowing on the river. Somebody really believes they can do this. Going slow though. Why do they see you as slow? Or this, maybe the situation itself is just slow. I'm trying to manifest a happily ever after here, but it's like you have to get to this decision first. So things are going to go slowly until the decision has been made. And then it's like, seems to be guns blazing. Off you go, you know. The one thing, I mean, this is a slow knight, but he's also a very solid knight. I mean, when he gets there, he still has a coin in his hand, and, you know, he's very careful, and he plods along, but it's with intention. Eventually he gets there. So when a decision is made, this energy, this magical, happily ever after energy will flow then. But I think you have to get there first. Why are you the Page of Cups in the situation, Gemini? You're just trying not to rock the boat, I think. It's like you're keeping mum. Just trying to, like, you're using your head, just keeping above, like, what's going on. Your wish is that everything balances out. You're not sure how it's going to work out. The expectations are actually quite low here, but you're hopeful. And, yeah, it's like you're just being very... I wouldn't say high vibe, but just very friendly and, you know, non-aggressive. It's just like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll go along with it. Okay, the Queen of Wands influencing you. They might have told you, like, there's lots of wishes that can be had here. You're not too sure, but you're not showing that at all. Okay, Queen of Wands. This person wants to win, boy, but it's quite a burden. But they're determined. They like put their emotions aside. They are doing this, whatever it is. Because winning at all costs is quite a burden. I think you're feeling that, and you're just withdrawing and being nice, keeping your thoughts to yourself. There's a King and Queen of Wands here as well, which is like these people are not telling each other stuff. This person here that's influencing you, though. They're determined to win, even though they're very, very burdened. Okay, so what is this information that you're scared of getting or hope to get? Either way, let's clarify. There you are. Okay, so you're really scared that somebody's going to shut something down and start new, and it's going to be done with, the sword is, like, quite aggressively. You're kind of hopeful for a new start, but you're scared of a new start as well. You're particularly scared of what could be said, and it may be by you or somebody else. This is your card. But yeah, you're scared of a message or words that will be said that will trigger an ending with this World card and a new beginning. Maybe you really want to start anew, but you're also scared of that. I don't know, Gemini. You'll have to figure that one out individually. Why the Judgment card is a probable outcome. This is decision time, life-changing decision time. Ooh, you could end up single, could run away or walk away. Actually, you could make a decision to go your own way. If you do, though, you'll be very victorious, and I think you might get excited about your new life too. The Knight of Wands here. This energy is about being free, adventurous, having change, This is a woman who's independent and is capable of standing on her own 2 feet, and this is a card of victory. So when that decision comes, and I'm sure you'll know when it is, I think you'll make the right decision. All right, Gemini, let's get a card for you, more practical card. I am a vibrational transmitter and receiver. That is true. In every moment, you are broadcasting a very specific vibrational signal that is instantly being understood and answered. Kind of reminds me of like how you're not talking, but the vibes are probably still there. It's probably felt in this 10 of Wands. They probably know, what you're feeling, even if you're not showing it. And immediately your present and future circumstances begin changing in response to the signal you're projecting. The entire universe right now is being affected by what you are offering. Okay, interesting. You're a vibrational transmitter and receiver. Yeah, as the saying goes, you can't fool the universe. You can actually even fool yourself, but fooling the universe is very difficult. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic rest of your week.